What's up, Canada? Welcome back to Calgary, the Calgary Tower, and the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship continuing on TSN. They are a powerhouse couple in men's and women's curling.
And it's a win for the record books for Jennifer Jones.
And of course in mixed doubles as well. Sitting at 3-0, Jennifer Jones and Brent Laing are aiming for another trophy. Today they face the rock stars from La Belle Province. Laing St. George and Felix Asselin will try make their province proud. Team Quebec look to remain perfect in the bubble. It's a battle for top spot in Pool B as the Mixed Doubles Curling Championship continues. Spring has officially arrived. Our coverage continues in the curling bubble. We're at Canada Olympic Park, and down the slopes you see Wind Sport Arena as we get you set for our feature this morning on TSN. So glad you're with us on this Sunday. Some scores from last night and a tough one for the defending Brier champion in the bubble as Botcher and Sauter lose another one. It was Walker and Myers, the former gold medalists, winning 11-4. The Kings got crowned, Karwacki and Samagalski. High-scoring affair, 15-5. And Negov and Carruthers rebounding as they win 7-2. We are still bubbling, and we're glad you're with us. Brian Mutrick joined by Kathy Gauthier, excited for our feature. And we'll begin with this young team from Quebec, Laing St. George and Felix Asselin. They were both in the bubble for the Scotties and the Brier. They love curling. They have a ton of fun. And if you look at Laurie's Twitter page, it says, Smiling Laurie. They're having a great time, and it's paying off. They're undefeated.
Well, it certainly has. Felix and Laurie are two people that we watched come through the juniors, and so no surprise they've come through men's and women's equally. The biggest thing for these two is that every sports psychologist will tell you that you get the most out of your game when you play relaxed and enjoy it. They magnify that and get some better results, sometimes surprisingly so.
In Laurie's words, they're taking on a couple of legends of the game today, and what resumes they have. Jennifer Jones, 6 Scotties titles, Brent Laing, those 3 Brier titles, and they've been here many times now. They're 4th straight nationals together at mixed doubles. In your opinion, Kathy, what could be the difference this year for them?
Well, I think they can actually learn from the young Quebec team. Brent talked about how he was getting angry playing mixed doubles because in men's he's used to having 2 players that throw after him if he doesn't happen to execute properly. When he's done in mixed doubles, he leaves 1 rock for Jen. He can't look at it that way. Jen's faced some big shots before. Just relax, enjoy, take a little bit out of the Quebec page.
So certainly it's youth versus experience in our feature. 35 teams started this journey. We're getting closer to the playoffs as the Canadian Mixed Doubles continues right here on TSN.
Trying to run this back into the pile.
The Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex and Cashmere, proud sponsors of Canadian curling for 40 years. By OK Tire and BKT Tires. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Coming through. Oh, she got it. Now where's the roll? Oh, in behind. There's no fear.
Yeah, they call themselves the curling rock stars. They love to rock the ice as we meet the teams. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Laing St. George rocks 2, 3, and 4. And Kathy, you don't see this very often. It is Felix Asselin. He will throw rocks 1 and 5. One of the few teams in this competition that have that lineup. Jennifer Jones and Brent Laing. And Jones throwing rocks 1 and 5. Brent Laing rocks 2, 3, and 4. As it is the 4th straight year at the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship for Jones and Laing. It is the debut in this format for Laing St. George. Felix Asselin played before in 2017 with Jill Rutledge, but the first time together as a couple and as a team. That is the setup in mixed doubles. The team with hammer has that Yellowstone back four. It was the team from Quebec winning hammer this morning. So to start things off, it is the six-time Scotties champ, Jennifer Jones, throwing the red stones.
A little bit, yep.
I think we're there.
Through. Line's great.
We're all the way to it.
Yep.
Bump.
Whoa, whoa,
Small bump.
whoa. Yep.
No. It's good, Jen.
Sorry, I've been sitting for so long. I wanted to give it a little
So
extra.
Kathy, our fourth day covering this competition, and in your estimation, why do you think the lineup for Quebec goes this way, with Felix throwing 1 and 5 and Laurie throwing 2, 3, and 4?
You know what? It's an interesting choice. I'd love to ask them after the game why they chose to do that. Obviously, they practiced at home, and Laurie can throw big up weight. When we've taken a peek over, when we've not been covering their game, she's been making doubles and angles. We saw that at the Scotties as well. Very comfortable in that hitting area. And Felix, he played a lot of skip in his junior days, and so obviously very comfortable throwing last rock.
Whoa, just don't wait. Yep, whoa, whoa, just don't wait. Yep.
And you saw that graphic in that medal, the 2019, that was in mixed curling, that bronze medal. That was in Winnipeg back in 2019, so obviously a 4-player game, 2 men, 2 women, not the mixed doubles. But that being said, Kathy, it doesn't matter. Any national championship, anytime you're on arena ice, that experience has to help. And we've talked about it a lot. I feel like we've watched Laurie St. George and Felix grow up a little bit, and watching them from juniors for years.
Well, we certainly have in a variety of formats, not only broadcasting, but of course because my son Jacques was playing in the Canadian juniors, really watched that Quebec team, was always very strong, even though we didn't see them get to the top of the podium. Lots of really good young talent coming out of Quebec, which is really great for the game.
And a credit to Curling Canada at the juniors during nationals. If you lose out in the team format, what did they do? They set up mixed doubles for these players to team up with other competition from across Canada. It's a great way to meet new people. It's a great way to compete together, and it's a great way to get used to this format. And I think this one team right here is a good example. I know it's their first time together. They are partners off the ice as well, boyfriend, girlfriend, but chance to really get to know this discipline now, especially that it's an Olympic sport.
Well, you need to be so fit, and if you take a look at some of the juniors coming out, their fitness is just off the charts.
Top 4.
Whoa, whoa. Close.
T-line, back 4. Back 4.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, whoa, whoa. No.
Shot.
Well, so much experience on the Jones-Laing side, but still some really important things to do, and that is accepting the roles and just knowing that for Brent, you throw those 3, you do the best that you can, and that Jennifer is throwing last and she'll do her thing, and enjoying the ice time. They talked about, you know, loving being parents, but this is time, quality time for them, so make the most out of it.
Yeah, it just makes this one's guaranteed to count unless I get low. And even if I do, they still get to hit it. I would say so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, to echo those thoughts, Kathy, that's what Brent talked about in a conversation with him. It's nice to get away from the kids. It's nice just Jen and I to get away, talk curling, curl together, because a lot of the times Jen's winning national championships or Brent's competing, obviously his 3 Brier titles, so this is a pretty cool experience for them to get together and enjoy the sport they love.
Well, don't forget, in this particular year, Jennifer was here. Brent couldn't be in the crowd, as he always is, to support her. And then vice versa, when Brent was playing, Jennifer couldn't be in the crowd either. So this, when this bubble environment is the opportunity to be together.
Be a little light.
Still room. Room. Not going to get to nose.
No?
No.
Sure?
No. Yeah, now it's going. It's going to get low. Good. Good.
On est aligné dessus.
And we talk so much about this Quebec team already, how enjoyable they've been to watch. The joie de vivre from this Quebec team will carry them and get extra points on the board because they play relaxed. And the power positions, that is how they have lined up. We've talked about it already. They're different than most of the other teams out here, but they feel very comfortable in those roles, and that's the biggest part.
Joie de vivre. I've heard you say that in working with me a few times, Kathy. That's
no, there was another phrase that you heard.
Lovely. Keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like Cashmere.
C'est bon. Close. Yep, line. Hard line, Felix.
Top 8.
Hard line, Felix.
Gotta go for weight.
Hard. 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 Keep going.
On est juste
Keep
à
going.
rouge?
Keep going.
Juste à rouge?
OK, well, on est juste à rouge.
OK. Sure.
Je pense pas que c'est mauvais.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, anywhere past that,
Yeah.
above it is.
OK.
So right now it is Quebec Shotstone right on that home hardware button.
Do we just guard?
And it is St. George and Asselin with hammer here in one.
Like if I put this half open, can they run it and tick, tick?
Yeah, I don't mind the guard. Do you like the guard better?
I don't see, like, we're 2 shots from getting shot.
Okay, that's good. I'll give you
At
extra.
least, actually.
Their
want the
initial,
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
their initial call was to come in and block off the only way to get to the lid for the potential 2 for Quebec. But anything that they throw in there, if it doesn't curl enough, you might actually set something up for Quebec. So just showing the guard, happy to force Quebec to 1 in this opening end.
Line's good.
Looks like it needs to stop.
It does, yeah. It's really busting now.
Stop is not the weight, it's the line.
Okay, good.
Didn't guard anything.
Elle va draguer right on nose.
C'est à rouge.
Ouais, tu peux frapper elle. La rouge.
OK.
Je pense qu'on joue ça avec...
Control.
Elle va toucher un peu, like un gros bumper.
OK.
Coming down,
Ça
trying
va
to
pas
hit
la
this,
débloquer une shot
to
pour nous
this.
enlever, ça?
Get
Hein?
that out of there.
Ça va pas la débloquer une shot pour nous enlever, ça?
Je pense pas.
OK. Sure. Solid board?
Yeah, t'essaies de venir le plus sur le nez possible, je pense.
Ben là, I mean, I see
Il restait drette là.
2/3.
Just board.
So getting as much of the red as they can onto the yellow to move that red out of there. Trying to, they're already shot, but trying to find a way to open up that 4-foot just a little bit so there's a potential for 2.
Yep. Hard Felix. Whoa, whoa! Yes! Hard, whoa! Clear! Hard!
Shot.
Little tap, tap,
Pas
and
très bon.
there's still
Five out.
Shotstone. Second Shotstone, though, belongs to Jones. Laing, back button.
Try to tap this.
Yeah, you're out in the weeds a bit is all. This is only ever for 2. So that one out counts it.
Yeah.
Like that's as easy as anything for 2. Might as well try and tap this into here,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Because I don't think they can get more than 2.
Okay.
For sure they
Out
can't.
here, I think, okay, with back line.
That one always out counts anything that hits this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you might be wondering why they're not playing the double on this shot. It's because if you
You're
play
gonna be in a
this
heavier
back there,
stuff
sorry about
the
that.
whole way, I
If you
think.
play this stone back there, you've got the
gonna be in
red that
heavier
you
stuff
can
the
jam
whole
on,
way.
and you might set something up. So for Jennifer trying to tap this stone in, again, it's not about eliminating stones. It's trying to force your opponent or make it really tough for them to score 2.
Tu penses c'est quoi le draw pour taper ça?
Laquelle?
Mi-12?
Ce bord-là?
Mi-12? Tu peux en dedans de ça?
T'as pas besoin de la frapper nose, right?
Non, non, je peux frapper un petit high side. Puis...
You're in the hunt.
Close. Whoa. Close.
Jennifer
Girl,
Jones, her
Great
final
skate.
stone here in
Girl.
1.
Hard, Fred.
Just trying to chip that red in,
Good
and
try, Jen. Good weight.
just didn't curl up enough. So the Quebec team will Try to find a way to generate more than one.
J'ai pas besoin de comme I could just tap it freeze where
I
two.
know, but...
Okay, just tap freeze.
That didn't really bust, but I probably...
Just like it literally stopped right here.
So it's a perfect weight.
So playing the tap on their own for 2.
OK, tu l'as, Félix?
So je pense que c'est draw weight, right?
Comme
c'est
moi,
pas plus
t'as eu
slow.
combien sur mon clock?
4. Ça fait
OK.
une coupe, selon moi.
Puis j'étais arrivé, c'était back 4, là,
Yeah,
j'ai tapé. Là.
The guard.
C'est selon moi que tu y vas.
Ouais.
5, même 10.
Well, then they slash this for...
Million?
Yeah.
OK.
We should have maybe talked to it. That I didn't see that.
Well, I didn't have to be close to the guard, though, so...
No.
So one in their back pocket, and final stone, a little tap to try pick up 2.
J'ai good weight.
Felix Asselin,
whoa,
who
whoa.
we saw at the Briar in
Yep.
Calgary, here in the bubble.
Only
He
fall,
played
only
with
fall,
Michael
only fall.
Fournier, also
Gotta
with
curl it.
Fournier back in 2018 in
Yep.
Regina.
Oh, straight. Yep.
Le point est bon!
Yep. Right to it.
Has to curl up, tap,
Good shot,
tap,
Felix.
and that is good for 2.
Nice weight.
As the 26-year-old paired up with Laurie St. George, a 2-0 lead in her feature in Calgary. It's been a fun event thus far, the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship here on TSN. Brian Mudrick, Kathy Gauthier with you in the bubble. Our hardworking TSN crew bringing you all the sound and pictures into your living rooms.
Straight.
And 2 on the board from this young team from Quebec, 23-year-old Laurie St. George, 26-year-old Felix Asselin. As Felix made the nice tap, they pick up 2. So here in the second end, Jones, Laing, Redstones with hammer.
Non, si on peut. Whoa, it's got a curl still.
Non, mais t'es parfait. Good shot. Elle a slow down à la fin.
Good judge.
Try to move it a bit.
You don't have to move it to get shot, but it'd be great to move it.
Okay.
And the reason they want to move it is just to unlock it. The scoring area gets so congested so fast in mixed doubles that if you're able to tap just a little bit, you create an opportunity to get rid of that yellow stone that is currently shot.
Hard, Brett! Okay, whoa!
Okay.
Freeze that note.
Just slower and tighter.
Yeah.
I guess that's the
Well, I was
call.
trying to throw it.
Yeah.
Short,
Balance,
c'est
c'est
l'option.
light.
Short, l'option. Puis si t'es capable, on peut la crosser juste un peu.
Fait que 0,5 ou 4,10.
Yeah.
Donc, oh my gosh, je m'excuse. Donc, 0,5 ou 4,10.
Yeah, that's okay.
Playing down on top of their own, talking about if you are short, that's your option.
Back 4, back 8. Oh,
She was the
just that
2018 Canadian Junior Silver medalist
No, can't go.
and had a great run. Her first Scotties here in the bubble, a 6-6 record, and upset a lot of great teams and surprised, I think, a lot of people in her debut. Had a fantastic Scotties.
C'est bon, ça. Vraiment, c'est bon.
So other scores to pass along in Pool A. It is Brittany Tran and Aaron Slichinsky leading 3-0. And that's a cool story on Pool B. The Scoppins and the Desjardins, that's father-daughter combinations, which is really nice.
Wonderful.
And a story, though, that's breaking in Pool A. That game was awarded a victory to Lod and Sahadak, and Darren Moulding, the reason he had to pull out of this game, back spasms, and I just want to read a quote from him, from Curling Canada. It's very disappointing, but the back pain was just too severe to be able to play. I feel bad for Joanne because we've been playing very well early in the championship, but my focus right now is on getting treatment for my back, and I hope to return to the ice as soon as possible. To follow up on that, just to be very clear, he was checked. It's not COVID related. He was checked out by Curling Canada's chief medical officer, passed the wellness and temperature check, no concerns for COVID. And Curling Canada also saying all safety protocols related to physiotherapy treatment for Moulding have been covered off as well. So that is the situation there. And for Lawton Sahadak, they actually came out. They had to throw their draw to the button anyways because that is one of the tiebreakers throughout the week.
Correct.
The last draw stones. And they came in just moments ago. They actually had a little bit of a practice. They did their last stone draw as well. And those two are favorites as well. Maybe not household names, but when it comes to the mixed doubles discipline, they are very strong. They've medaled a couple of times, lost a championship final. So that's really tough. You never want to see that. And let's also remember, Darren Moulding is Team Canada with Brendan Botcher. So, Darren, if you're watching, we wish you all the best, and hopefully you're back on the ice very soon.
Oh, for sure. That is not something that you ever want to hear. Not sure if that's a bit chronic for Darren or brand new, but in either case, not a great thing to happen at any point.
Close. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Just missing the double, Larry St. Georges. And a casual fan may say, well, you know, he's got the World Championships coming up. Why would you play in mixed doubles? And I think the answer to that is, where would you get quality ice outside of this bubble? The World Championships will be right here. You get to practice on this ice.
Yes.
You get to stay sharp. And you just hope
good.
this is a minor injury for Darren Moulding.
And at the time off, it's not very long before we start with the men's World Championships. So hoping that rest
That's too hard.
and whatever the
Like it.
physiotherapy folks tell you to do, Darren, works for you.
And the BKT Tires
Stay with
OK
it.
Tire 2021 World Men's
Yep.
Curling Championship begins
Grim.
on April the 2nd. So you're right, Kathy, just around the corner.
Grim. Sit, baby. Nice shot, Brent.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Good.
Ça,
Very nice weight.
faut en enlever une, right? Sinon, c'est ça, mais la seule façon c'est bon, c'est si on touche la jaune. Ça, tu vois-tu ici?
Trying to play the double off the back and maybe roll up, and if it
This is
over
good.
curls, you can take the red one that's buried.
I think that's the shot.
I don't mind it.
You gotta get to, like, ideally, like, un tiers.
Faut que j'en
Un
frappe
tiers.
un tiers en dedans.
Ouais.
Je pense que je suis capable de pogner petite moitié.
Avec normal moitié, c'est correct.
Don't know how much up the house roll she's going to get
I
with
thought I
normal
slipped,
weight.
like full side of where I wanted to.
Yeah.
So that's another half rock that way. It's
This way,
jammed.
yeah, no, I know. But,
She can get shot here.
yeah, but it should be open.
No, I don't. I think she can
Let's
get
try
shot
to spin
very-
up, yeah.
She can easily spin.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
So how thin she hits this stone is how much it will redirect and spin up.
Really good.
Oh, there's that action. Oh, kind of unlucky,
Oh,
though.
very unlucky.
It caught and spun back.
That's a really unlucky spin.
On pouvait pas vraiment être shot, mais tu sais, c'est super bon de même, ça coupe beaucoup.
Watch after it
C'est la faute à
hits.
Zo.
Good call.
Goes sideways, starts to spin up, and then almost grabs something and spins back.
Elle peut pas être deux shots à part. Il peut pas être deux shots à part s'il vient freeze la jambe.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Non, mais il y a juste ça comme spot au moins. Freeze à rouge, c'est pas shot. Après ça, c'est un guard.
We make this, they can't freeze for second, or can they?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that's exactly what Felix and Laurie are talking about, is playing the freeze on the red on their final stone. Now, it depends, obviously, where Brent puts this.
You want T-line?
Line looked a little tight to me.
Okay, line's good. Still room. Still room. T-line. It's not on this. It's never going to get to the yellow.
Okay, needs to slow down then.
No.
All right, sorry, Jen.
Good try, Brent. Great try.
It slid a little better. Thought I threw really similar
but
weight.
I don't think I can stop that. Right?
Okay.
I guess I put a guard there and hope they don't hit this. Je pense pas qu'ils ont ça, parce qu'elle est rendue en arrière. Taking here.
Okay.
Tough draw. It's there for two, but it's a
Okay.
tough draw.
Make
So
sure I
electing
got
to
it
guard.
flat, right?
C'est sûr qu'elle elle peut runner le guard,
the way.
la sticker dans le jaune. Non, mais ça jump en arrière. C'est encore juste pour 2.
Oh, I thought I had that made. It's a hog line.
Me too. I thought it was just going to come to the corner of that.
À côté de la rouge. Coin 12, pas assez.
Je pense que je suis capable de faire curler à la fin.
Ouais, hein?
Je pense qu'il faut que tu gardes le pas.
OK, je vais viser
Parce
à la
qu'elle a moins de tours que nous autres.
Ouais. OK, je vais viser quasiment coin de la chine.
How's the speed look this morning, Kathy? The one thing that's been consistent, it seems that the mixed doubles ice has been a little more keen than we saw at the Scotties and the Briar.
Well, I talked to Greg Owasco actually about that last night, Brian, and one of the things that he said is that because there's only one sweeper, his goal was to make it a little bit quicker so that it would be similar to the conditions from the Briar and the Scotties. The challenge has been for the teams that haven't picked up on that.
Just over then. Whoa. That's good.
He's hoping to also clip it a little bit more today to get a little bit more curl, not to make it go flat, just to give it a little bit more of a surface to run on.
The draw of the button was, it's
probably
there.
And
So
I've
whichever you
thrown
like.
this. I've just thrown this, but I guess it's just...
You gotta get close to the guard, but if you're really close, it's definitely there.
Okay.
So whichever one you see, have a look from the hack maybe. It's not gonna look very good.
Well, Felix and Laurie both knew that it was going to be a draw for 2, but you heard Felix say that he thought it was going to be a very tough draw.
Maybe throw the intern.
It looks better, but whatever one you're seeing, I'm good with.
Sinon, c'est quand même un bon bout.
Ouais. Mais lui, il a fait son run mythique.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Tout le monde fait ça contre nous.
Okay.
Just judging off my guard last time.
The out turn, the side where that long guard is, if you get near the guard, it's still going to make it easily to the button, but from the hack, it looks really tough, and that's why Jennifer's going on the in-turn side. Needs the button.
Lots of room, Brent.
You played with her, won a championship. What's her favorite shot, Kathy?
Good. Yep.
A draw, like you give Jennifer a draw, she's pretty bang on.
Wait, sir.
Hard line!
Needs a good draw here. Final stone in 2. She's got 1.
Good try, Jen.
And just rubs that yellow stone. The weight was pretty close.
Very good.
They'll pick up the single as Quebec leads 2-1. We're at Winsport Arena for the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. We know that the World Championship will begin May 16th. The Mixed Doubles Worlds competition, and that will be the qualifier for the upcoming Olympic Games in China. February 2nd of 2022 will be the first day of competition for the mixed doubles, and it will be very important for whoever wins here out of Calgary to represent Canada and place at least top 7 at those Worlds, because even though we've won Olympic gold, John Morris, Caitlin Laws, even though that Gallant Peterman won a silver medal at Worlds back in 2019, Canada has still yet to qualify for the Olympics in Beijing.
And to that I say grr.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a head
frustrating.
scratcher, but it is what it is, as we've said a lot in 2021 and 2020 for that matter.
Well, I have to believe that with mixed doubles that at some point, and hopefully in the very near future, they will go to a 3-event average or something that shows that the teams that consistently do well have an opportunity to put themselves into the Olympics and not start from ground zero where everybody who has maybe never even won a game at a World Championship has equal opportunity.
Now, the one thing that is cool and worth mentioning, a country like Spain or Estonia or Latvia, maybe it's hard to get 4 players to compete at a high level and travel, but you can get 1 sheet of ice in your country, try make it as good as you can, get 2 people, and you can practice mixed doubles all day long and improve and try to compete on the world stage.
In 2015, when I had the opportunity to play with Lois Fowler at a World Senior Championship in Sochi, they had the mixed doubles. That's when the IOC officially came to view and say, yes, this will be an Olympic sport. And I met a young brother-sister combo from Spain who watched TSN and fell in love with the game from their country. And they couldn't find 4 other players, but they did come together to play mixed doubles and were wonderful, a very, very strong team. So your case is exactly true, Brian.
Good.
That rock's got to be straight.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, that's not even close to on line. And I'm light.
Tu penses que ça prend quoi pour frapper comme 2 tiers ici puis rouler là? Bumper?
Board.
Ouais, je pense que Hack, on va aller chercher le nez quasiment. Hein?
Trying to get through the
Bumper.
hole.
Just board.
L'option, c'est elle.
Saying they're going to take ice mentally tight so that if you actually wreck on something, you wreck on the red one and move that over and not the yellow. It's a weight shot for Laurie.
Laurie St. George got to battle with Jennifer Jones at this Scotties under the bubble.
Whoa.
And Jones got her number. 7-4 was the final.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Hey, Felix. Gotta go.
Oh, what a wonderful shot. That is a weight shot. You throw a little bit more and you're on the yellow guard. A little less red. She's got a great sense of touch.
Ouais, parce que t'as pas dans le sens.
Hey, Felix. Gotta go.
Shot.
Very nice. Now some props to her partner.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
It's hard.
Curl. Whoa. Roll it.
Good call, Jen.
And a little flip behind cover.
Gotta stop sliding wide.
Mais là, je pense qu'il faut qu'on tire plus fort. Là.
Okay.
Bailey and Wade Scoffin taking on Emily and Robert Desjardins. As Robert, a former winner of this event in Leduc back in 2013. And that is really nice. That is a father-daughter combo on both teams there. And the Alberta side, Tran and Aaron Slachinski, Brittany Tran, they're leading 6-0. And the story, in case you're just joining us, Sahadak and Lott, they win by default over Courtney and Molding because Darren Molding had back spasms. Unfortunately, he had to pull out of the competition for now. We understand nothing to do with COVID, something to do with his back, obviously injury related. We hope Darren is back soon, but as a result, Lott Sahadak picking up the win.
On est sur le guard.
Okay.
Well, that great roll by Brent Laing on his second stone is now pretty much covered.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Kind of forced him to play the run double, but
Top for it.
Fresh.
Non,
Aussi.
t'avais l'air serré. OK.
Brent Laing competing in the bubble as well, in the Briar
good,
bubble
Brent.
with John Epping.
All you.
And they
speed.
defeated
Yep.
Mike Fournier at the Briar. It was
Why
10-7,
not,
a win
mate?
for Epping.
We're to it.
And of course, Felix
gotta play
Asselin
the
was
chop.
playing with Mike Fournier
gotta play the chop.
out of Quebec.
Okay, yep. Keep going. Good.
go red.
Good.
Good call.
I guess qu'on cite 2-3 puis on check comment qu'on fait ça après.
That's lit nice.
Like that?
Okay.
On a toujours le long guard.
So playing the hit and roll under.
Faut que j'y aille quoi? Backline?
Ouais,
Back?
ouais.
Freeze on ours.
Ouais, faut pogner l'inside.
Rolls. She might get in the way of them getting it out.
I know.
You might just want to guard the runner.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if it rolls right to the right spot, you might want to let them play it because it could be a million.
Hack.
Whoa. Yep.
Hack, wait.
I don't know if we've seen a million scored yet in
No,
mixed
but-
doubles. That'd be something.
She did have a split yesterday, Jen did, for 6, and we thought that was a lot.
Considering you only throw 5 stones, 6 would be something.
Get in there.
OK.
And Laurie will still shot stone Jones Laing.
C'est ça le câble?
Ouais, ouais. That's good. Tu peux pas vraiment faire mieux que ça.
Pas vraiment, non.
That's good.
Oh! No! No! Curl! Curl! Whoa, straight! 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 Hard!
Get in there.
Shit!
OK. That's fine.
Je pense qu'on va tirer contre 1.
Fais juste me dire à quel point ils sont égales, parce que comme...
Non, OK, c'est correct.
Parce que je pense
Ouais.
j'aurais pu continuer à te la faire curler, puis on aurait eu une meilleure shot, je pense.
Si ça fait une bonne shot, je pense qu'il faut qu'on s'en débarrasse. Là. Ou on essaie le slim tap, genre. I don't know, mais je peux pas lancer trop fort.
So just lock one on top here, Kathy, the out turn?
I think that is what they decided to do.
Whoa, then.
Close, though.
Line's good. Line's really good. Curl if you can.
And right to the little pocket.
Very nice, Jen.
Sideways?
It is still red line shot.
Your way, so that even if I tap this there, I think that's the call.
Okay.
Just sideways. If I miss it,
Yeah.
at least we only get
So
one.
this is the Carrie Anderson
I was
shot.
just going to say the little chip shot. The tiny little chip to try get shot stone.
So you come down here, you almost go by this
bounce it back
stone,
8 weight.
just graze it over that
Avec
little
back
bit
eight,
that you
je
need
pense,
to get
même si
shot.
je touche à rouge, je me déshot jamais.
You know you've made it when you've got a shot named after you. The Weagle, the Anderson.
Je pense qu'il faut que tu ailles back
Not sure what the Goche is, but
Je pense qu'il faut que tu ailles back
It would be a lot of granite moving, I can tell you that.
the
for
high
free.
hard one. I love it.
I think it's just straight up sideways.
My favorite one, I think that I
got it.
kind of felt that I'd made it in sport, because Al Hackner has always been someone that I looked up to, and that wonderful shot, that thin double he made against Pat Ryan to go on and win the Brier. And a couple years later, I'm at a world championship, and Al Hackner sitting at my table, and I thought, this,
Really
my
hard.
world is now complete.
Really gotta go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And now right off it, don't want to
I guess not.
chip that red stone in. Unforced error right there. I think that's good for 2, a steal of
is.
2.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's
And that was the danger of trying that shot. So a tough one for Laurie St. George and Felix Asselin. As Laurie will have a closer look, but I think that's 2 all day.
I think it's
2, thank you. Merci. So 3-2, Jones, Laing, lead.
Okay, my bad.
That is how you start a Sunday morning, as that sun penetrating the bubble. We can feel it, Kathy. It is a beautiful morning at Winsport Arena, Canada Sport Hall of Fame. You can see in the right of your screen, and just beyond that, the ski slopes here at Canada Olympic Park. It is a gorgeous part of Calgary. We're about 20 minutes west of downtown Calgary. Hour from the gorgeous Rocky Mountains, Banff, Canmore. Beautiful part of Canada.
We drive in every day and go by those ski jumps, and I just think, boy, the nerves of those people that can do that sport.
I think we should sign up. Let's go. Break
go
the bubble.
first.
Go for a rip.
You go first, tell me how you do.
Oh, man.
quel tour?
Welcome back to our feature. In the 4th end, it was a steal of 2 for Jennifer Jones and Brent Laing. So down by 1, it is Laurie St. George and Felix Asselin with Hammer throwing the yellow rocks.
Felix's weight last end was not bad, but you almost have to play that shot to miss it. Your tolerance is on the outside. If you concede 1, you concede 1, but unfortunately with that over curl, wound up not with the result that they were looking for sure.
Yeah, just on 4, just on 4.
No,
Yep,
no, no.
yep,
so
yep,
yeah.
yep. Curl, curl, curl. Hard. Go, 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 go. Okay.
You like the out?
I
you
don't
like
think
coming
so.
this
I think
way?
the end.
The end?
Yeah, ideally right on the button, but
Yeah, right on the button's ideal.
okay.
I threw this. It curls nice.
Okay.
Speed was good. Line's good. Line's good. Stay with it. Yep. Yep.
Oh, it's good.
Hard, Brent. You gotta go. Hard. Hard. You gotta go. You gotta go. You're by.
Really nice weight. You know, we talked about Darren Moulding this morning, stepping away with back spasms, and this is one of the challenges of playing mixed doubles. So for Brent Laing is a great example. So he throws the rock and you're expected to get up and sweep. So you just let it go. Now those are your back muscles that's pulling you straight upright to start to bend over to sweep. And that's not something that you would do in the 4-person game. Very easy to injure yourself.
So don't make contact with guard.
That's fine.
Turn you like. Okay.
That one. I'm going to throw the one. Let's try and split center, I guess, eh?
Split center's ideal. Yeah, halfway.
Brent says he's throwing the one. We talked about the 2 stationary stones that start every end. Every day, different stones are taken out for those placement stones so that you don't get the choice as a thrower to say, okay, well, I don't really like one on the sheet, take that one away. So we hear him talking about one. This is the stone they felt was straighter and not as close. They were very confused by some draw weight earlier, feeling that it didn't do the same thing. So taking a little bit less ice, they feel it curls a little bit less.
You gotta go, go, every inch, keep going. That's good.
100%.
Yeah.
I thought I threw that aggressively tight.
Yeah. Well, there's a reinforcement.
At least you can't stick it, like stuff it now. Like
Jeez.
The guard's not there at least, right?
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that.
Reste proche, mais je pense pas que je pense pas qu'il faut qu'on jump dessus là. C'est straight là.
Okay.
Well, with the way the guard is now for Laurie, needs to hit it on an angle, can't just run it straight back. Talking about how straight it is when you throw the up weight.
Whoa, yep. Whoa, yes! Whoa, whoa!
Laurie St. George drives it and by everything. Trying to find a way to keep things open and score here in 4.
Okay, yeah.
Same ice, I think.
I think so.
Excuse
Yeah.
Félix, là, je pensais que.
Hey.
That's okay.
Huh?
Can I give you a bit more?
I don't think so. If it ever curled more, like, it's fine, as long as we're guarding most of it.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Jen, it would actually be great to corner freeze that guard, because they only have 2 shots left.
Yeah. Or just past, it's pretty good too.
Yeah, just ideally nothing, so that nothing can come into the rings.
Yeah.
Try and give you the same weight.
Okay.
So this is good, or this is good. What they want to do is not line them up and also not be completely open, because in that case, for sure, there's a run-in on either of the guards for Quebec.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, Kathy. Hey.
Mine's real good.
I'm here all month.
Mine's real good.
Love the speed.
Oh, man.
So, like, yeah.
What?
Yes. You
A little
can go.
higher.
Line's good.
The Winter Games here in Calgary back in 1988, and there's a look at the ski jump, and that is insane as the athletes can reach speeds of 100 kilometers per hour. I don't know if there's enough money in the world to throw me down that thing.
Just the height.
It is steep. It is awesome if you're a ski jumper. And that is a great vantage point here at Canada Olympic Park. Numbers after 4, Kathy.
Well, Felix makes the tap in the very first end for 2, and we think, okay, momentum Quebec, but ever since it has been a bit of a backslide, and that over curl tap in 3 has really made the difference so far on the board. The numbers from the Quebec team, but they are not as great, but they've also had more difficult shots.
After 4, brought to you by OK Tire, service, repair, and tires. As Father Michel and Coach talks things over with Team Quebec. We'll step aside. Final 4 next. We are through 4 ends in our feature at the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship here in Calgary. As Felix Asselin, Laurie St. George will try battle back. So one of the things we love at TSN, and the players love it too, is the power poses as they show off their stuff as we get ready to tell stories throughout the week. Well, because there's 35 teams, we only had the opportunity to do power poses of the top 18 ranked teams. Unfortunately for Quebec, they weren't ranked high enough. However, this is why they're such an awesome team. They did their own power poses in the parking lot. How awesome is that? As Laurie St. George and Felix Asselin having some fun.
That's wonderful.
The rock stars from Quebec. That is awesome. You got to improvise in this COVID world. As we bring you back to our feature, they are down by 2 with play underway here in the 5th end. Still no power play, as the team with Hammer can choose to operate a power play. They have chosen not to, at least not yet. So, down by 2, they are throwing the yellow stones in this one from Felix Asselin.
You have to assume that they talked about that at the break, wondering about the timing. There may have been some merit to utilizing the power play in this end, just trying to change momentum, if nothing else.
Okay, curl encore.
No, I can't.
Curl up.
Can't.
Come on, get in there. Okay.
Okay, that works.
Do you like?
In turn, I think.
Good shot, Felix.
Yeah, good sweep,
Just
good call.
freezing low.
Yeah.
Trying to get a little bit to the
Line's
inside
good.
of the
Little bit of
shot
room,
stone.
no?
Yeah, a bit of room. If you're heavy, you got no line.
Inches heavy if we're heavy. Really
no,
good.
No, for line. No.
Really
no,
good.
No.
Looks like
I wanted to get low. It's going to get 7/8
yeah,
high.
it's really sliding.
Good.
Bounce.
Good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It's getting faster too. Right?
Yeah. I didn't think I was that
Tap.
solid on my first
Sur le
one.
inside. In. Got it. Tap sur l'inside si on est capable.
Je pense quoi, 4-10?
0-5.
Trying to get just to the inside of that red stone. Just thrown by Brent Laing. Tap it back and roll underneath.
Should be good. T-line.
Wall line.
Okay. Gotta wait. Faut qu'on attende.
Non, un run. Faut que ça curle de 1 000, Félix.
I know. It's gotta stop too.
Okay, well, curl then. Curl! Go!
Get in there. Okay.
First shot. Guard.
What? Guard that.
Brittany Tran and
And what do we do if
Aaron
they make the out?
Slaczynski making their debut together at Canadian Mixed Doubles, and they are in control over the team from Nunavut and the father-daughter combo of Emily and Robert Desjardins, leading Bailey and Wade Scoffin in Wade's second appearance, and Bailey making her debut. She was at the Canadian Juniors in Langley. And Sahadak Lot, they win by default. If you haven't heard the story by now, Joanne Courtney and Darren Moulding, they had to forfeit because Darren is having back spasms. Nothing COVID related. It was back spasms and injury, so hopefully he gets well soon and hopefully can return soon to mixed doubles. And remember, the men's world's coming up as well, as he'll be competing with Brendan Bottcher.
Well, Darren's such a competitor. It will not be easy. It wouldn't be easy for anyone to have to stop and sit back in the middle of a competition.
Got room,
And so
Brent.
no, it's
Can't
tough
be
for
in
you.
the house.
What?
Not gonna get. Yeah, you can go.
Yeah,
you can
there's-
go. You can go. Yep. It's good.
Pretty good for me.
Soissons double peel.
It is pretty good. You can see that neither of those runs available, and you heard Felix say double peel. Looking
Double
for a
peel,
way to make sure they
hair low.
score this end.
Sinon, single peel, c'est correct aussi.
Faut que je le slash de même?
Non, hair low, comme out turn, puis comme ça. Là. OK, sinon par-dessus, essayer de pogner juste la rouge, mais...
I don't know if she was buying what he was selling.
Well,
Very, like,
they were they talked about the double
also
peel, but
getting
he's also
fast.
talking about if you hit it on the outside, it can go red, yellow, and can sort of blow that whole situation in the house up.
That's what I was thinking.
Double peel's not easy either. And to lose your shooter in the process.
This young lady was so fearless at the Scotties, made a number of incredible shots.
Fight for peace. OK,
And the straight peel.
Okay.
that works.
Okay.
Excuse, je t'ai mal lancé.
Cheat this side or?
I mean, I'd love to put one here. Right? Like, them running this in doesn't do a whole lot, does it?
No.
I guess 2 yellows stay. Just put it back.
I think so.
Okay, I'll try.
Both
Cheat
Jennifer
this
and
side
Brent
though,
talked
right?
about the mental exhaustion. You can see it in Jennifer just looking at so many rocks, so many angles. This is a woman that loves an aggressive style of play. But this is a cluster in the middle, always worried about angles. And am I missing something? And if they run it, am I going to lose both of my red stones? It is a lot.
Is that max ice?
Yeah. I was trying to. Yeah.
Just judging by last end, that's all.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
We want the same
Yeah.
same line as last
Yeah.
end.
Line's good, Brent.
So I think you got some curling to do.
Line's good. It has to finish at the end.
Yeah, I see that, I think.
Yep. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Try and line them up straight.
Yep. They're perfectly straight. Yep. Good.
Ça.
That's the only thing I was afraid
Hey,
of.
ouh!
Top bouton.
I'm gonna try to tap this.
Fait que je lance top bouton.
Hein?
Je lance top bouton, puis je lance back four.
Lance top
It's
bouton.
tough. Those runs don't really help Quebec anymore by lining them up. The red, yellow, you jam on the red, but the red's going nowhere, and so that leaves the button. We'll try to set something up
Suis là, suis là.
or get shot if they're able to.
On est où?
On est back four. Faut toucher la rouge, on peut taper un peu.
Close.
Parce que, il me semble qu'il faut qu'elle curle pas mal.
Ouais, faut que ça curl un peu. T'as raison. Curl.
Back four, back eight. Can't do anything.
Weight was pretty nice, just did not curl enough for Laurie St. Georges.
I think
And
so.
shot stone still. Jones and Laing.
Yeah, that might be scary. Hey. Do I just freeze here?
Freeze, it's a 1 steal. Like they just hit it high.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We already have a 1
So
steal,
let's
don't
just let's just guard. I don't see a 2 still.
we? Yeah, because I think this one always moves outside of this one. I guess if you were to nose bump this, just move it 2 inches. They're still probably going to be able to hit it high.
Yeah. I only see 1 out of it.
They're going to run this in potentially.
Je trouvais tellement que je l'avais bien lancé.
In turn.
I was thinking intern, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, depending where
So
Jennifer
intern, let's go
goes
for
in
a
the
high
house, she
start.
could actually set something up for Quebec.
Well, that's where mine was, and you gotta be.
Edge of 4, do you think?
No, that's too tight.
Okay.
So if I was here,
Yeah, just a couple inches into the...
I think there, just into the 8.
I think I need less than that, so...
Okay, you've seen it better than me.
Yeah. It's not a tight guard.
It's not real high. It's good.
Line's good.
We're halfway anyway.
Just trying to protect.
It's on the red still.
Okay.
Really needs to finish here. Can you curl? Hard.
Electing to play this turn because they
Hard,
feel
hard,
it's more
hard. Keep
predictable
going,
to
keep
get
going,
a guard.
Keep going, go, 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 go.
Okay.
Not bad. Still, the shot is there.
Get rid of it.
Good shot.
Another one.
And Quebec using a timeout, one of their 2 timeouts. You have 24 minutes of thinking time and 2 timeouts of 90 seconds each. And their coach, Michel St. Georges, will come out.
Ça, c'est un style de 2, par exemple. Je pense. Peut-être qu'elle va faire ça, là, mais... Parce qu'il faut frapper la rouge ici. C'est la seule façon qu'elle sorte, ça soit de frapper là. Sauf si je veux toucher la jaune, il faut que je fasse la pogne là.
Ben, c'est ça.
Puis après ça, elle a spin contre, je pense qu'elle reste là. C'est soit j'envoie ça dans le tas comme ça. Hope to score 1, maybe 2. Maybe 2 if it does this. And it taps this to here with this one. C'est juste ça.
J'aime vraiment pas jouer sur elle.
Non, parce que...
I think it's that or we get rid of it, give up 1, keep hammer.
Tu peux-tu vraiment te faire mal en faisant ça? Comme, de toute
Non.
façon, il faut que tu pognes ce bord-là.
Non.
Moi, je pense que you try it and, like, you hope.
La seule façon, est-ce que, Félix,
Oui?
la rouge qui est là, est-ce qu'elle pourrait jammer dans ce jaune-là puis donner 2?
Oh, boy, talking about that double
Mais
run.
non, parce que tu peux la pogner sur ce bord-là. Tu
Non,
vas
I know,
pogner-
mais tu sais, je pourrais
Non.
manquer mon lancer puis la pogner comme ça aussi.
Non, non,
Ah,
je
tu manqueras pas, bye.
Oui. Écoute,
Hey, je pense pas, Mitch, que je peux me
OK.
déchotter à ce point-là.
Ah, ben oui. Prenez le temps, regardez vos angles pendant qu'il vous reste un peu de temps sur le temps mort. Regarde
T'aimes
tes
vraiment
angles,
pas
qu'est-ce que tu
celle-là,
fais.
hein?
Puis...
Obviously, je peux l'envoyer dans le jaune.
Oui.
For 2, yeah, OK.
C'est plus
J'ai
dangereux.
l'impression que, de toute façon, si tu plantes dedans, je pense qu'on peut quand même donner
I
un.
actually think that if we ever make this...
Talking about the 2
this,
runs,
Ça peut peut-être rouler.
I think we get 1.
maybe.
Tu penses qu'on
Yeah, I
donne un?
don't see it being for 2, but I guess we can only know if we try it. Let's try it.
OK.
I gotta get high side.
Ça vaut-tu vraiment la peine que je brosse? Tu vas lancer missile intergalactique?
Je lance mon out anyway, right? Je lance out turn.
So Felix's initial shot was to play that. What Michel has talked about is playing this one. Comes back, it goes there. I don't know that that red one ever pops out enough to allow you to score, but they're going to try.
C'est gauche-là?
Faut t'en frapper là.
OK.
Fait que ici,
Yeah.
Use that pocket.
Final still in here in 5 after the timeout. Felix Asselin needing to
that's
run back
close.
some granite.
nah, curl!
1, 2, 3, clip it all and jammed it
Yeah,
right
that
in the
was
red.
never
Very
moving.
close. It was a great effort, but a steal of
I don't think it
1.
was ever moving because it was spinning
No.
the other way around. No, I didn't think either.
Execution was pretty darn close.
It was so tough, and even if that yellow one goes a little bit more on the angle, I don't know that you could have gotten shot. Good try.
Spinning the wrong way. Yeah. And it's
So the Steel Fest continues for Jones and Laing as they lead in Calgary now by
made
3.
it interesting.
A second straight Canadian championship. Third Canadian championship.
Some marquee names in our feature matchup coming up later today. Val Sweeting, Mark Kennedy at 3-0, taking on Emma Miskew and Ryan Fry. You can watch later on today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And Kathy, that would be a third of a game right there.
All thirds. You are correct.
There you go.
Sadly, I can follow your train of thought after all these years.
That is sad. A lot of steals. Check the scoreboard. A steal of 2 and 3, and then a single and 4, and then a single and 5. And still no power play, but it is a 5-2 lead as Jones and Laing are in control of this game. And for Louis St. George and Felix Asselin, just some tough shots that the ends have not really set up in their favor.
They haven't, and when you're trying to make a quadruple run to try to get a stone off the lid, he hit it pretty much as well as he could. I just don't know that that red one was ever going anywhere, but the risk of running the other one in is that if you hit it perfectly and it goes onto your back one, you wind up giving a steal of 2. So maybe less potential reward, but also less risk.
And they've shuffled the lineup as Louis St. George is now throwing first and fifth stones. And Felix now moving to 2, 3, and 4. You're allowed to do that.
Good shot.
Within a game, during the duration of a game, and sometimes maybe just a momentum thing. And we haven't seen it very often, but we're seeing it here.
Well, you've got 2 ways to change things up. You can call the power play, try to utilize a corner guard, and get your offense going that way, or you change the order of the throwers. No reflection of Felix throwing last stone, just trying to make something happen.
Okay, line's good. You have room, but line's decent.
Okay, weight's real close.
Yeah, top button's ideal. Pull 4. Still room. Still in the finish. Knee curl. There it goes. Line's good. Line's good. You can tap. Right to nose. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really good. Attaboy. Great job.
Thanks. Good call.
Oh, okay.
Small tap. Just pour
So here's a look at Pool B. If you win your pool, there's 5 pools of 7 teams. You win your pool, you qualify directly in, and then the top 7 teams will join you depending on their records. So still very early in the big picture, but Anderson, Gushu, St. George, Asselin, Jones, Laing, obviously a big game in this pool. 2 of the undefeated teams going into today's action.
And this Quebec team has yet to play that Anderson Gushu team, who is starting to look a little bit more comfortable out there. So it is not an easy finish in this round robin for the team from Quebec.
No.
One thing in the media scrum afterwards,
Good judge.
or media Zoom, no scrumming this year, obviously, but Anderson and Gushu saying because they're new together, Brad's played it before and lost the trials final with Val Sweeting. First time, though, for Carey Anderson. They're still kind of feeling out when to use the power play, and it's all brand new, right? So it's just feeling the right times and having that gut instinct. I mean, they got all the shots and they got all the ice reading, they got all the skills, but it is a little different, this mixed doubles.
Speed will be the same here, eh?
Yep. 4.5. Yeah.
Ils
sont toutes correctes.
Just want to make sure.
And meantime, one of the storylines coming in, all the success in team play for Jennifer and Brent on their respective teams. This their 4th straight nationals in mixed doubles, though, together. They've been above 500 every time. They lost a semifinal in 2017, the closest that they've gotten, and still trying to get to a championship final. The top 4 at the end of the day will play off in a page playoff, will crown a champion this upcoming Thursday.
You're only going to get to half, unfortunately. It's trying. Yep, you can go.
I think, Kathy, by tomorrow morning, we'll start to get a real good picture of the
who's moving forward,
of the top 12 that will move on.
Nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta tap this.
Okay.
Hopefully
if he can get to the nose and tap the Yellowstone a little bit, it will go onto the red and move it into the open. So tapping this, your yellow goes up a little bit, and your red is going to poke out a little bit as well.
Or scooch. It could scooch, Kathy.
Yes.
Is scooch just higher difficulty than a poke? Like in your...
No.
I don't use poke.
No.
So I don't know.
Curl. Yep. Hard. Got a curl. Getting good. Hard.
Hard!
It's got good weight.
Whoa.
So the scooch or poke was just not quite enough. A little more weight would have helped.
Yeah, he really wanted to move that red one over.
I don't know what else are there.
Yeah.
Or we freeze here. We're second.
No, they're second, I think.
You sure? No way.
No, it's close, yeah. Yeah.
It's us, isn't it?
Yeah. Freeze here, probably. Or we...
Like that side's kind of taken care of. They got the bump for 2. I don't think you want to hit that because you don't want this one to go anywhere.
Yeah, freeze. Okay.
If we could bump it a rock, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah.
But just play the freeze. Same shot
Do you
I
like
threw.
this ice?
Where was it before?
I was here.
Yeah, then I like it. Any bad spots? Top 8 okay?
We talk about the dexterity that you need to get up and run to sweep your stone, but now you got to navigate your equipment falling off your body as
The
well.
back kick. Oh, I love it.
There's a lot going on in mixed doubles.
Did the judges give you an extra point for that?
No, but the Riverdance squad is coming after you.
Thought Reed Carruthers had it tough. He comes out with his stabilizer, has the broom planted, has to grab it.
Bit more room here.
I thought line was really a little
Yeah,
tight.
line's good, yep. Room.
Frozen on the corner is
No,
perfect.
no. Clean. Yep. Yep. Can't hurt it. Yep, 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 yep. Yes. Hard.
And a little wick, but still mission accomplished.
Yeah, that makes that double easier. Really good, Brent.
Thanks. Good line call.
I mean,
Hope. Après ça, tape pour 2 peut-être.
j'ai juste l'impression qu'il y a...
It is Angela Dale and
Good
Peter
going.
Van Strijn
No,
competing for
okay.
Team Nunavut. And a little tap there, and that will be a single.
Good game, guys.
And that'll be handshakes, broom taps.
Way to go, Ange.
And that is a win for Brittany Tran and Aaron Slichinsky, who are nearby from the Glencoe Club in Calgary and the Airtree Curling Club, which is just northeast of Calgary.
C'est pour ça que je te dis go.
OK, juste garde la
que-
rouge.
Ouais.
Outside la rouge.
Ouais.
Sur le coin de la maison.
So electing to guard the red so that there cannot be a tap made by Jennifer and Brent.
Everything going that way.
I still think it's probably jamming.
Okay.
I think you're good. Straight, if anything.
On est deux.
Whoa, it's fine, it's good.
On peut-tu passer la rouge? Le
Yep,
guard?
yep then.
Non.
Okay. Okay.
Something is to run
Oh well.
on
Well,
the center line side. This hits this. And if it jams, they're shot, and they got to draw for 2.
Yeah.
With the score and the power play situation, I don't think it's worth it.
Okay. Just throw a guard.
Yeah.
Think
They're
I'll-
going to have to play like a quadruple tap to move this an inch and not move this one. You're just guarding that one top 8.
Trying to make it as tough for Quebec as is possible to score 2. In this end, we'll throw another long guard.
I think so, eh?
Or do you like the end?
I like the end for this one, actually.
Okay. I guess even if I get it right by our guard. Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah. Halfway?
Yeah.
And take edge of the rings.
Sure.
Line's good. Line's good. Needs to
High.
finish.
We're high. Halfway at best.
Finish then, finish. Keep it going. Every inch, friend, every inch. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's good.
OK. Hack weight dans le trou.
Hopefully it makes it.
Tu penses que ça le fait?
Si t'es capable de lancer backline au lieu de hack, c'est encore mieux.
Well, she's got an opportunity to get through the hole with Jennifer's guard not closing off.
À jaune.
Hein?
Faut que je frappe le plus possible de la jaune, c'est
Yeah.
ça? OK.
Yeah. Avec backline, c'était capable.
OK, let's try it.
Jennifer was hoping to close it off so that this shot would be played, but it would have to be from a raised stone coming into the house. There is certainly a port, opportunity to get through there.
Okay, weight should be okay.
And critical, obviously, to score.
On est sur la rouge.
And try to score more than one. Final stone here in 6. Laurie St. George, the 23-year-old.
Good guard.
And yeah, Felix can't carve it over. It was a good guard, so just the single.
Yep.
Sure.
No, that's
As
okay.
they were trying to score more than one, but they are on the board. It is 5-3, Jones, Laing. It will have to be a Quebec comeback in our feature. And a 5-3 advantage for Jones and Laing. You see the scoring. They opened up nicely with Hammer scoring the 2. St. George Asselin, but yet to score until that single finally in 6. So here in 7, up by 2, it is Jones, Laing, throwing the red stones with Hammer, and this one from Laurie St. George as they switched up the lineup mid-game last end, and it's now Laurie St. George throwing rocks 1 and 5.
Well, Jennifer Jones and Brent Laing doing a very good job of rock placement this morning. The degree of difficulty for Felix and Laurie has been very, very difficult.
It's perfect.
They've given up one steal going into this game, and it has been nothing but for the most part.
Great to nose bump it if you're up for it, but the freeze
So
is good
probably
too.
the out turn, yeah. If I chip the guard, I chip the guard.
Yeah.
Back
Just
8.
back 8. Yep.
Like the speed.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, curl. Curl.
Great shot, Jen.
That's a really nice shot in releasing that back stone. You can see the angles are great as well on the red-yellow.
That's perfect.
I'm sweeping.
Oui, c'est bon en fait parce qu'on veut leur donner un.
Je pense qu'on est là.
Ok, Woden. Wow, si on n'est pas là. Si on est là, excuse. Non, 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 non. C'est un missile. En arrière. Even then, even then.
C'est en arrière.
And just hot right out of his hand.
Ah, elle passe à côté.
Anyway, bounce it off this one. Bounce it off this one.
Okay.
Well, it's not quite the missile he called it, but it certainly is heavy.
I think the out
Excuse-moi,
turn,
t'as-tu
hey?
dit quelque chose?
She's all right.
OK.
My bad.
These games also critical, Kathy, because the head-to-head matchup, when you look at breaking things down in a tiebreaker, the head-to-head matchup is key.
Well, it does define who advances. Potentially, there are no tiebreakers in mixed doubles.
Wait only.
They
Line
go
decent.
head-to-head first, and then they
don't
go
love
to
it.
draws to the button, which is
heavy.
why we saw Kadriana and Colton Lott, even though they weren't
Getting
playing
better,
this
but still
morning
room.
in that
Make
Darren
it
Moulding,
good.
Joanne Courtney
Still room.
game.
You're only gonna get to
They still came out to do the draws to the button because it may be the defining points that they need to get through.
No, 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 no. Sit. Good. Good job.
On est-tu deuxième?
Non. Ils sont deux.
Fait que tu fais quoi, là?
La même shot.
I'm not
mais
sure whose second
le
shot.
meilleur shot.
Tu veux le poigner sur le nose?
Yeah, inside a bit.
OK. Let's go, Félix.
Yep. Hard. Hard for line. Hard for line. You gotta go.
You gotta go. Hard the line. Keep going, you got it. Hard. Keep going, you got it.
And just that little tickle as Laurie was sweeping right from the word go.
Tough one. It's okay. It's okay. Keep it up.
It wasn't a lack of brushing,
gotta
trying
go.
to keep it straight to get
Hard
by
line.
the
Keep
guard.
going, you got it. Hard.
Don't know
Keep
whether
going,
it's
you
the
got it.
stones or the paths that are catching Felix this morning. Just heavy on his first one, took a little bit off,
Okay, beau bébé.
and that's the difference.
Tough one.
No, I don't think so. They're just probably going to tap, 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 but...
Yeah, and move stuff
only
around,
have
but
2
we got
rocks
lots
left.
of reds in the rings and no center guard.
Okay.
That intern draw is open.
You're a good one. I think this will just curl an inch.
Yeah. Won't be a ton different than yesterday, a little more curl.
Maybe a fraction, but...
Okay. That's fluff. You're fine, Jen.
Good.
There was a huge fluff that came up as I was sliding. You may want to clean the path. Just right here, all of a sudden there was like a bird flew in my face.
And it's a final as well between Bailey and Wade Scoffin and Emily and Robert Desjardins. Pretty cool as it's fathers and daughters competing together.
Yep.
And 9-2 the final as Emily and Robert are victorious. Emily's 5th appearance with Dad.
That's pretty wonderful. What an opportunity to have an offer, like to be able to play with your parent. And Jacques, if you're watching this morning, I may be coming out of retirement.
Wow.
He's starting to make a list of excuses why his leg hurts and
You
he
could
can't
get
play.
Gaetan to coach. That would be a powerhouse team. You guys would finish at least top 17.
30th.
Sorry, Jacques. Oh, man.
Je suis pas très bon ce sport-là. It's okay, I guess. On est deuxième set for now.
Time.
Correct.
Feel the guard.
And Jones and Laing using their first timeout.
Right here.
I'm just waiting. It was at 4:12. Okay, thank you. So if we
Pick this now.
If you peel the guard, you peel the guard. But then
Well,
they
no,
go.
you can hit the
But
red.
then
You
they
can't-
freeze here.
Yeah. It's a gamer shot though, right? And they
So
make
right-
it. It's one for us.
Yeah, but
which-
right now, if we peel the guard, what do they do?
I don't know, probably the same thing, and then you should be able to nose it for 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think peel the guard.
yeah, I agree. Because if not, like even if we pick this,
Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay.
They're playing the scoreboard at this point. So you've got a couple of options. One of them is that you could come down in this area, but you could also set something up
And there's
for
nowhere,
them.
if there was a good draw, I'd be happy to do it, but there just isn't.
There's not
Get
really
rid of
a
the
great
guard.
place.
Your opponent's going to probably have to play a corner freeze onto your stone that is shot, and you're probably going to have an opportunity to pick it out. And with very few stones left, they're going to the defensive mode.
Yep. Yep. Good. Good.
Successful peel for Brent Laing.
Still no timeout?
No, not worth it. Peel this. Hope it
On
goes
donne
through
2.
here.
On va donner 2.
We're giving up 2 anyways.
Okay.
At least this, they have to make something of a shot.
Okay.
I think we got to hit a quarter of this.
So interesting, they could elect to play a corner freeze and instead trying to pick out the shot stone.
As we bring you the team comparison brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Well, we've talked about it this morning, Muddy, a couple of times. It has been the Jennifer Jones-Brent Laing duo that has put so much pressure on this young Quebec team. Their numbers are lower, but the degree of difficulty of some of those final stones from Quebec, so hard to make.
Perhaps moins que ça. Okay.
So she's playing to pick out the shot stone, feeling that it is their stone that is second, knowing they may give up 2, but you heard Felix say, We're going to give up 2 anyways. Let's just make sure there's no more than that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the lonely sweeper out there.
Yes.
No, got a curl.
Yes. It's got to be slim.
It is slim.
Oh,
Well,
Really
she
good.
called off the sweeper, which I thought was well done by her.
Au moins, on les force à faire quelque chose.
It's as good as it gets, I guess.
Yes.
No.
She says, no, no, sweeper.
Yes.
No, got a curl.
Yes. It's got to be slim.
It is slim.
Shot. Really good. Comme somehow,
I know. Just back to the weight. Same ice I've been throwing.
So looking as though it is yellow that is shot.
so a real chance to put a stranglehold on this game. Final stone in 7
More line.
with a 5-3 lead.
Curl?
No, you're good. Clean.
Trying the little tap to pick up 2 more.
Plenty of
Whoa.
weight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Plenty of weight.
Whoa, curl. Curl, curl,
Brett
curl,
Laing.
curl, curl.
Trying to move it over. There's the
There goes,
tap,
man.
and there's your 2.
Great throw.
The touch of a 6-time Scotties champion, Olympic gold medalist Jennifer Jones.
Sorry, I got a max weight, hey?
No sorries needed as they're up by 4 in our feature in Calgary. Green Hammer, it is power play time for Team Quebec, and they trail by 4, and they need something to happen coming home here in 8. So the power play means that the Stones move out to the wings to start action. And you see Jennifer Jones trying the tick shot. And that will be replaced as Felix will be able to replace that stone.
No, because...
Or you remove it.
Exactly.
I was going thin too. I knew I was hard. Sorry.
Does he have a choice there, Kathy? Can he put it back?
It would, no, because the stationary stone, the one that was the guard, is the one that Jennifer ticked in the
Right.
house. So that is the stone that stays in there. We actually wondered about the utilization of the power play earlier in this game by the young team from Quebec. It's not that it's not good to use it now, but when that slide started of the steals, we've seen 3s and 4s and some big numbers go up on the board when the power play has been utilized.
Can you explain to our viewers as well that maybe not familiar with mixed doubles, the difference, the free guard zone with regular play and the free guard zone here in mixed doubles?
Well, the 2 stationary stones count, and so it's the 3rd stone that you're actually able to remove things.
Yeah, I thought so too. I didn't really look though.
Where in the
Actually,
free
it's,
guard zone, it is the actual 5th, and it doesn't. It also involves stones in the house, so there's no way for Jennifer right now, for example, to go and hit that yellow stone and remove it from play.
Yeah, a little bit more.
We can chase it.
Are we silly to be throwing this in play?
No, I like this.
Should be plenty of weight.
Top button's ideal. Nice. Nice shot.
I guess on va mettre un autre là.
Yeah. That may have varied,
Feel the guard?
Yeah.
Do you want to feel the guard?
So our feature is the last game remaining on the ice, and during the break, this is picture perfect, isn't it? It is father-daughter combinations on the left, Emily and Robert Desjardins. Emily, 21, Robert, 51 years of age, and Bailey, 18, and Dad Wade, 59. It's Wade's 2nd appearance, the first, though, for Bailey, so he gets to play with his daughter. We saw Bailey at the Canadian Juniors in Langley, BC. And Robert was a winner of this event in Leduc, Alberta, back in 2013, and his 5th appearance with daughter Emily. So that is a very nice keepsake here from Canadian mixed doubles.
Still needs to curl a lot.
And incidentally, I got a text from Jacques after we spoke, and he said 0 chance that we're playing mixed doubles.
So you're saying
together.
there's a chance? Oh, no, 0 chance. Okay.
0. That's less than 1.
Thanks, Kat.
Don't really want to spin it behind the guard.
Yeah, but then we just peel the guard.
True.
Want the 2?
Yeah.
Well, the key is for Jennifer Jones and Brent Laing that they do lie 2.
There you go.
What do you think?
I don't think this will do a ton based on their draws.
Yeah,
so
I don't either.
I'm thinking edge of the rock.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that. I got a good line there back there.
Don't give the rock away, kind of thing.
I'll just throw it hard, right?
Yeah.
And I can imagine that from the hack,
Probably going to lose ours on the button. Does
Brent
it
can
matter?
probably see a good chunk of that top yellow stone. He's already saying if he hits it thin, he's probably going to remove their one that is. Oh, there you can see almost all of it. Make something go away with a 4-point edge.
Yep. Right to it.
And how about
Nice
both?
shot, Brent.
What a shot, Brent Laing. As the yellows disappear, and that is game over.
Good game.
Good luck.
Thanks for the
Room
game.
taps.
Good luck to you guys. Yeah, thanks for the game. Good luck.
As Laurie St. George and Felix Asselin called them legends of the game.
Hi, Bella. Hi, Skyla.
And that they are.
And they're looking to find the podium and harvest that gold medal. I know Bitcoin's all the rage, but let's try harvest a gold medal. Why not in the bubble in Calgary? 7-3, Jones, Laing still perfect in their pool as they lead their pool as well after a convincing victory. We'll step aside and wrap up our curling coverage in Calgary next.
The Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like it. By Tim Hortons. Get your Tim's run without the run. Order delivery today through the Tim Hortons app. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
It is time for the game story brought to you by Tim Hortons. Get your Tim's run without the run. Order delivery today through the Tim Hortons app.
Well, it was the third end and that over curl that led to a steal of 2 really changed the momentum that never ever came back for the Quebec team. And then the tap for Jones in 7 really sealed the deal. Some really good numbers for Brent and Joanne, or sorry, for Jennifer and Brent, but for Laurie St. George and Felix, degree of difficulty factors huge into those numbers.
Thanks, Brenda.
Week 5.
It is. It is game 1 of 3 today on TSN. Here's your standings, Pool B. So that win is huge because Jones and Laing, if you win your pool, you qualify, you move on directly. There's 5 pools, 7 teams in each pool. So that is a massive win as St. George, Asselin dropped to 3-1 with Anderson and Gushu.
They're Canadian women's curling champions for 2017.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And it's a win for Ontario.
Wow, there's a championship resume if you've ever seen one. As you see the feature, some curling royalty, Sweeting, Kennedy. Miscue Fry, that is our feature as Val Sweeting, Mark Kennedy try to improve to 4-0. That lefty duo, you can watch them later on today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
As our feature, the winners, Jennifer Jones, Brent Laing, as we make that push to the championship final on Thursday. Thanks for watching our coverage of the curling bubble here on TSN.